welcome to our mini Move It in 5 challenge where we move for 5 minutes a day over 5 minutes. This week we're going to focus on our feet and ankles with a little bit on our calves and shins as well. Now you will need a chair or a wall close by, something that you can hold onto or balance with, but otherwise let's get started. Today we're going to start at the bar again as well. So at the chair, or the wall, resting those hands. I've got a bar here, so I'm resting my hands on the bar. We're going to come into a sequence that's great for calves, ankles, feet, all of the above. So you'll bring your toes and heels together, and we will be rising up as high as we can on our heels. Then from there you're going to try and bring your knees as far over those toes as you can. You'll drop those heels down, stretch the legs, and then we'll go again. So let's see if you can do this next one with me. Toes and ankles squeezing together. You'll inhale, lift up, keeping those toes and ankles together. Bring the knees as far over those toes as you can. Now while keeping the knees over the toes, you're going to drop the heels down to the mat or the ground and then stretch through the legs. Then you'll go again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knees right over those toes. Inhale, drop the heels down, keep the knees over those toes, stretch those legs. You'll go again. I'll face the front to the next one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring those knees over the toes, keeping heels and toes together. Drop those heels down, stretch through those legs. So making sure we're not rolling those ankles outwards, just really squeezing those feet together, pressing over that big toe so you're not putting too much weight in that pinky. Let's try one more. Drop those heels down. Stretch, well done. We're going to do the same sequence. This time we're going to reverse the sequence. So we're still starting in the same position. This time you'll bend through the knees, keeping the heels down. Now while keeping those knees over the toes, we're going to lift those heels up as high as we can. Then stretch through the legs and then slowly press down. Inhale, bend the knees, keep the heels down. Exhale, lift the heels up as high as you can, pressing through all your toes. Stretch those legs and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, you'll keep going. We want more of a challenge. We want to get deeper into that little squat before we lift the heels up. So get deeper, keep the heels down, and then you'll lift the heels up. Stretch to those legs and down. Facing front on. As you bend, once again, squeeze the thighs, everything together. Lift those heels up as high as you can. Stretch and down. Try one more. Well done. We're going to repeat both sequences again. So this time we'll go into our releve or into our calf raise to begin with. So you'll inhale, lift up. Keep those heels lifted as you bring those knees over the toes. And then drop those heels down. And then stand up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try not to roll those ankles outwards. That's why we're squeezing our heels and ankles together. And when you're using the chair or the wall, just have soft hands, soft fingertips on the chair or the wall. Try not to hold on for dear life. So we do want those ankles, calves and feet to work. The wall or chair is just there to balance. Make sure we don't topple over. We'll work on our technique. Well done. Let's stay here. We're going to reverse. So this time you'll go into a squat first, keeping the heels down. So really work on keeping the heels down. So inhale, little squat, keep those heels down, and then we lift the heels up. Stretch through those legs, drop down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So for that challenge, when you squat down, try and get as low as you can without letting those heels lift off, but keep your chest upright. Don't let your chest drop. So bum stays underneath those hips, in line with those heels, and we'll lift those heels up, stand up tall. Let's try one more. And slowly come down. Well done. Last exercise, we'll come into a squat hold. Really good stretch for our ankles. So start with the feet wider than the hips, turn those feet out, and then we're going to reach for those toes and drop those hips down. Now everyone's a little different, so if you're finding this quite hard, you're not able to get those heels down, just come back up, take your legs wider, and then drop down from there. You want the feet on the mat, hands underneath those toes, really pushing those knees out. But if you're wanting that challenge, that's when we shift the feet in and we try and keep the feet parallel. So we are aiming to eventually get those feet to parallel, and then we drop down from here. Keeping that weight in those heels, toes down. You can take those hands off if you'd like even more of a challenge, and really push those knees out, open up the chest and look forward. Try and keep those feet parallel. And we are keeping those heels down. So sometimes I get asked, is it more important to have the heels down or bum up? More important to have the heels down. Well done. Well done. Nice. So that is your 5-minute workout done for today. Don't forget, we've got 4 other workouts to do that are great for the feet and ankles. So try and do them over the next few days.